fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usha was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usha, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette-Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too.
Squadron, sortie, ASAP. target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Caution.
Target down. Nicely done.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Shit. Where are the damn interceptors? It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Mage 2 locked. Target destroyed.
Mage 2 splashed abandoned. Good work.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now! The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Get away from that vehicle! Now!
Two targets remaining.
Fire evading. That radar was just about to go online. Push your platform too fast. Station's too far from Allied territory.
Flight to the clouds.
Right now, signal inbound.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards. Fox 2.
Mage 2 shut down a bandit.
Evade!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Everything's been burned down. Escape is blocked. Right in the way. Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Missile.
This is Squad 6. Attack missed. Trying again.
Fox 2.
Got it. Course. Fox 2. Trigger, there's one more to go. Lockdown bandit. You've got a hostile behind you. Enemy missile detected. Evading. It didn't connect.
Don't ice up in there.
In position behind bandit. Move the enemy aircraft away from the base. They got Mage 2. He's down.
Current target is on rails, but there's still anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Fox 2. Page 2.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Attack the radar vehicle! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. It's an air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! Requested permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! Where's our support? We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Nickel. Nickel.
In gun range. Target destroyed.
Missile incoming. Break. Done.
Page 2, locked.
Clear the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Hold on, Nickel.
Page 2, box 2.
Roger 6. Lockdown bandit. Break. Do it. The enemy's airstrikes are falling. Watch out for it. Element 1, box 2.
Locked on.
Page 2, enemy has a radar lock on you. There's 6 enemies. Some are really good. Evade. Do it now.
Page 2, bombs away.
Nickel.
Missile closing. Evade.
Nickel.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Nickel. Nickel.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually.
Tap them in.
Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from the merchants. Write your manual in a language we can understand.
Nickel.
This is Group 6. Enemy is locked on me.
Missile launched.
Missile, right now! Lockdown bandit. Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap. Huh? Incline focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
All aircraft. Residential area is below you.
All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
5 targets remaining.
ass. They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Missile. Missile.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Free to aim over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
4 targets remaining.
Missile.
Missile evaded.
Missile.
Attack this.
Pull up. Caution.
Missile incoming. Break.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Fox 2. Fox 2. In position behind bandits.
Missile.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missile.
Enemy on your ass. The base is wrecked. Missile closing. Evading. It didn't connect.
Three targets remaining.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking. Missile inbound. Breaking. Breaking. Color 1. Fox 2. Launch your operations. Whenever you're ready.
Missile.
Stand clear. 15 meters.
Missile.
UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Fox 2.
Wait. What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter? You say it, the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Attack missed. Don't try to read their movements. Locked. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Lockdown bandit. Bandits are in the clouds! The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Missile launched.
Crap. Aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more. They won't show up on the radar.
H2, target down. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
It didn't connect. It's even in the clouds.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. Now is the time to group. The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch. Mage 2 is away. Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet and wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Reinforcements, bailing out! I lost control! If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn. Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements? They got me!
3 remaining.
Fox 2!
Call for reinforcements. We're taking too much damage. He's mine. He's not getting away.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him. Breaking! Breaking!
Golem 2 just knocked one down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
Mage 2, walking.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight. fight.
I'm iced up. Controls are compromised.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Enemy missile detected. Evading. Hostile, get him. I can't see the enemy, but they're making contact.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
UAV's close.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break! Now!
Missile.
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
Missile.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys look too easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile. Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
God help us. Keep talking, now get enough of the drone.
Full squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here? Pass us some exhaust before the enemy wears down.
Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
These bandits are fast as hell.
Zone 1, Commander. They got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verify the situation.
Gargoyle 2 to Gargoyle 1, the enemy spotted us first.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break!
Those damn things are getting smarter. How many do you think are left?
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Coming! What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Missile.
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How's that happen?
Missile.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Controls are out. I'm breaking off!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Got one in my sights. Target lock. Firing. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Enemies on me.
Target is in range of guns.
Yowza. Mage 2 has made a kill.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One Vantage, 50-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution! Missile!
Fast.
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. It's wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Short-range aircraft.
The longer it takes
What's
to
you
take
taking
it
next
getting
time?
out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
I'm still stocked up. Bring them on.
Mage 2, locked. Target was not struck. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Column and Mage Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
Let Column and Mage Squadron
This is getting
handle
a
it.
little
They'll
tight.
pull through.
Get your asses out.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Column 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. 1,500 to carrier. H2, lower your nose. You're too high. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Your time to show the season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Grand 3, bailing out! I lost control!
You can't evade a missile. Use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements? The left flank is open. Delta 2, move in.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.